Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Los Angeles Noire'in ikinci bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Bundan önceki bölümde küçük bir olayı çözüp bir polis üniformasıyla... Çünkü ben bu oyunu zannediyordum, hani dedektif olacağız, direkt dedektif olarak başlayacağız ama polis üniformasıyla dedektiflik yaptık ve bir olayı çözdük. Şimdi bu bölümde neler olacak hep birlikte görelim.
Heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Hadi gidiyoruz bakalım. Aha, silah çekti. Aha. Gel. Nerede?
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Ha, cover almak böyle.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
copper. You got me closer.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Koydum sana. Çık bir koyayım bir kez daha. Çık. Oo. Piçe bak headshot atıyor.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Ha, bakalım. Aa, mermi dolduruyor. Oo.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Adamsın. İyisin iyi. İş yapıyorsun. Eğitim zamanlarına da gidip geliyor.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Adamların konuşma şekline var ya, efsane düştüm ya. Çok güzel yapmışlar. Bunlar yine bir şey hakkında tartıştılar yine ama tam çözemedim mevzuyu.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't
Well,
discuss
that's-
religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Ne oldu lan?
Wendell
Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Lan bir yeri mi soydu?
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
O ne biçim
Get down
kovalıyorsun
from
lan?
there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Ana!
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it! No way I'm going back inside!
Birader ya gel ağzına sıçacağım abi.
I've done my time!
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once!
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Give it up, Wendell!
Sana böyle bir koyarım ki Rabbine
How you
kavuşursun.
doing,
diye.
Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Koşucu muydun diyor lisede falan. Ama bu olay nasıl gerçekleşti bilmiyorum arkadaşlar yani.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
O geçmişten bir anıyı getirdiler. İşte herkesin puanını falan okudular. Bununki en düşükmüş.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Adamın üstüne
Broad
arıyor.
daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
$52,500 diyor. Bu bir senet galiba. Yok, banka hesap şey.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Neye bakıyorsun? Ha. Oğlum ben şu oraya yüzüne değil adamın, aşağıda değil. Şu yakaya... Tamam bırak onu, bırak.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Tamam ona baktık birader, bırak. Hayır, adamı ters çevirebiliyor muyuz? Bak el bir buraya gidiyor, bir yüze gidiyor, bir kola gidiyor. Ha. Yok mu bir şey?
Olive oil comes from olive. Where's baby oil?
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
Belki görmüştür.
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Tamam ne ekleyeceğiz? Tamam doğru soruları sormam mı gerekiyor?
You think you could tell me exactly
Aynen.
what happened?
Soru soracağız.
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
Bunda bir şey var.
I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Bana doğru söylüyormuş gibi gelmiyor. Yalan söylüyor.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Kadın yalan söylüyor. Zaten hani ben bir şey yapmadım diyor.
How dare you accuse me of lying? God, I think you're horrible.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Bence yalan söylüyorsun. Bir gitsek iyi olur seninle. Yüz ifadende böyle bir yalan söyler gibi bir hal var.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Aha.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Bana kadın yalan söylüyor gibi geldi ya.
Take the next right.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
Keep going straight.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Adamın yüz ifadesinde yalan söyler gibi bir hal vardı. Selamünaleyküm kardeş.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Gidelim bakalım. Kadın bana az buçuk yalan söylüyor gibi geldi. Şuradan. Polis benim lan. Dağlayarak.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer. He's getting away.
Ancak kaçın onlardan.
Kalu, get back here!
Oğlum ne yapayım? Vurmayacak mıydım? Niye o zaman elimde silah var? What the heck? Suspect yaralandı diyor.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Ha, uyarı ateşi mi sıkacağım lan
No.
acaba?
Mr. Kalu
Siktir
is
ya.
out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Yalancı yavşak. Suratından belli.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer. He's getting away.
Kalu, get back here!
I love this place. Everyone's a dog.
Korkutmak için sıkıyor.
That's the bastard wants to this. Mercy.
Yemiyor bu.
Too late, Kalu!
Durmuyor.
make it worse, Kalu!
What the hell?
Stop or I will shoot!
Az önce ben de yaptım bunun aynısını.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Sıksak olmuyor mu amına koyayım?
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Biz galiba terfi ettik. Şimdi sorguya çekeceğiz galiba.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Abi,
let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Abi üstüne gideyim.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Üstüne gitmemiz lazımmış. Ben nereden bileyim? 50 kere sorguya mı girdim? Adam ilkinde böyle...
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Hedede hüdede olduğu zaman üstüne gitmek lazımmış.
Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Tamam işte buranın senin gibi adamlara ihtiyacı var. 2 tane giysi ayarla kendine dedi. İşte polislikten bu ara terfi ettik gibi bir şey. Hani polis akademi diye bir de şey geldi. Başarım geldi. Polisliği geçtik.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
That's in order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Küçük görüyorlar çocuğu.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Evet, bu da güzel bir bölümdü. Açıkçası arkadaşlar, videonun belirli bir kısmını kırpmam gerekecek. İlk defa soruşturmaya giriyorum. Hangisini nerede baskılayacağım, yani adama nerede baskı uygulayacağım, hangi soruları soracağım, altyazıyı okusam bile anlayamıyordum. Yani İngilizceyi anlıyorum ama burada tam ne yapmam gerektiğini bilmiyordum. Haliyle video süresi biraz uzamış olabilir. Belirli bir kısmını kırpacağım. Bu da çok güzel bir bölümdü ve böylelikle terfi etmiş olduk bu bölümde de. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.